Hi everyone and welcome back to another grocery haul. This grocery haul is from the 22nd of March. I did a shop through Coles and this was for, a few days before we went away camping. So we've just gotten back from camping and it was a really good trip. So let's have a look at what I picked up our family of 4 through Coles that week. I'm going to start with the cake because I've got to put this in the fridge because it's so hot at the moment. I got a chocolate drip cake because it's our son's birthday while we're away camping and it's Derek's birthday when we get back. So I thought I'd get a cake for the both of them. That's what I usually do. This is the chocolate drip cake. I tried to get the rainbow cake, but they didn't have any in stock. So they've given me this one and they've charged me $28 for it. But I have to pop it in the freezer because it says it's going to be like out of date before I come back from our camping trip. And I want to keep it fresh and everything. So I am going to pop it in the freezer and see how it goes. But I really don't have a choice. So I'm just going to do that and get my mum to take it out of the freezer a few hours before we come back from camping. So I've got some juice boxes for the kids just to take away with us. They were $4.50 for the tropical juice, just a good size as well. They're not too big. I've got a can of the sliced beetroot for $1.90. And I did get some coconut milk because I was going to make like a stir-fried chicken before we went away. So the coconut milk was $1.10. I also got a bottle of apple juice to take with us. I'm not sure if we'll drink it or not, but it was only $3.50 this week. So I grabbed that and it's better than going to the corner shop if you've run out of juice or something like that. I've got a whole chicken here that looks like a turkey. That was $13.42. I'm probably going to cook this the day before we leave just so, I just cook it up and put some veggies with it and things like that, and we'll have like a nice roast before we leave because we probably won't be eating these sort of foods when we're away in our caravan. It's usually just whatever we can eat that's quick and easy. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a nice chicken roast, even though it does look like a turkey. I've got some bags of chips here, just to take with us because things are expensive when you don't buy them now. $3.50 for the salt and vinegar and the honey and soy. The Natural Chip Company is a nice brand of chip. I like that. But they have come down a little bit this week, but chips are pretty expensive. I've got some of these pouches. I've got the bluey ones were $1.50 each. The Yogo ones, I'm not sure. I think they might have been a substitute actually. Anyway, all the custards were $1.50 each. And for snacks, I got some mini monkeys. These are really cheap from Coles. They're like $2.50 for an 8-pack. And I actually really like them. They're not too sweet and they're just like a plain biscuit. I'm sure the kids will like them. They've had them before. I just keep forgetting to get them from Coles. I got some of the Colgate Triple Action toothpaste for $3.45. I got some hot cross buns. I usually don't buy these until Easter, but I just thought I'll pop some in the freezer and the kids might like some as well. So they were $3.50 a bag. I got the fruit ones. I did try and get the chocolate ones, but they didn't have them in stock. But I also got the apple and cinnamon ones as well because they are really delicious. So, they are just something different as well. But my rule is I usually don't try and get them until Easter, so I'm not so sick of them. But like I said, I'll pop them in the freezer and, the kids will have one or two. I'll have one and we'll have the rest for later. For my son's birthday, we got him a big box of chocolates. He always gets chocolates on his birthday, so we got roses this time. My mum always gets him a box as well. The roses were $10, so he'll have a lot of chocolate before Easter, I guess, but, he always shares them with the family as well. I got some paper towel. That was $1.92. I always seem to be running out of this, but it's always something we really desperately need when we're camping, especially when we're cleaning off barbecues and things like that, so it's a necessity. I got 24 rolls of the toilet paper from Coles. That was $10.60. I got a huge bag of dog food for Bentley for $23. I'm pretty sure that one's the 8 kilo one. I'm just better off to buy the 8 kilo bag. Just sometimes I can't always get it. And this one's just a roast chicken and vegetable. So I'll leave that with my mum and she can give that to him while we're away. I have got some frozen things here. I've got a beef lasagna. I'm just going to keep these for my mum when she's here if she wants it. So I grabbed this lasagna. I haven't tried that one before. It's $5.50. And these Borgs were on special this week. So my mum wanted 2 packets and I got us a packet as well. These were a kilo of these spinach and ricotta pastries. I've had them before. And they were $4.67 a bag. So we're just going to pop them in the air fryer or whatever. And 2 of those bags are mum's. And I got some of these Sea Lord New Zealand whiting fish bites. I haven't never had this by the Sea Lord brand before. It was $7.50 a box, but they just look like the little cocktail fish I used to get when I was a kid. Just interested to try that. Ice cream, as always, $6.50 for the blue ribbon because we run out of ice cream so quickly, and my kids are asking me where it is because they've eaten it all. I've also got 4 and 20 pies. We're probably just going to have that one night with some mashed potato. That was $6.90 for a 4-pack. I've got some, peas, mashed potato, make a meal out of it. And I've also got some of the Coles vanilla ice cream cones for $4.75. And that's a treat for my mum that I'll pop in the freezer for her. I got this loaded mac and cheese to try. That was $4.80. I'm just going to pop that in the freezer as well. I'm not sure if we've had that one before, but I just thought I'd just buy one to see if the kids might like it. If they do, I'll get some more. I usually just make mac and cheese anyway. It's usually a lot easier, but thought I'd try it. And I got some of the honey and soy kebabs. I'm going to take these away camping this time. They're just really easy. We just put them onto our butane stove while we're camping and cook them up and put some canned veggies or something like that with them and maybe a bread roll. I found the big pack of the Don Frankfurts for $6.80 for 600 grams. I don't think I've ever bought the big pack before, but you obviously get a lot more than the other pack that I had been buying. Okay, for fruit and veggies for the week, I got the big bag, which is 2 kilos of apples from Coles for $7.50. I'll leave some at home and take some with us. These are gigantic, these apples. Seriously, they are just so big. I don't know, they look like absolutely beautiful apples. So usually I do try and buy the 2 kilo bag. It makes it a lot cheaper. Oranges were $8.90, which is pretty expensive. I don't mind paying like $6 for the 3 kilos of oranges, but $9 is expensive, but easier, like cheaper than buying them separately. I've also got just some bananas there, which I paid $5.34 for like this bunch of bananas, but we always eat bananas in our house. We'll go through them in a few days. They're just so expensive for bananas. And I've also got some zucchinis at the back there. They were $2.85 for 2 of them. And I'll just grate them up and put them with some meal. We'll have like a stir fry and try and hide them from the kids as much as I possibly can because they don't like zucchini. And I've got some corn. The corn were $1.50 each. Lately I've noticed the corn doesn't look that great from the outside of it. Like it just doesn't look like it. I don't know if it's because it's been frozen or what it is, but my kids really enjoy corns, especially the fresh one, and I like it too. I don't really like the corn kernels as much as I do just the fresh corn. And I got these Acute Cola 12-pack drinks. I just like the size of them at 300 ml. They were $8. I've never ever tried them before, but I'm going to take these away with us camping at just the right size as well for our esky and our fridge. But yeah, we usually do take a few soft drinks away with us while we're camping, but I've got lots of water and things like that as well. Well, that's all the food that I've picked up this week for our camping trip. We're leaving in a few days and we're going to Woodgate. So I'll be filming that. We've never been to Woodgate before and the weather is not going to be good again. So once again, if you want the weather, you want some rain, just put our caravan up and it will happen every time. Anyway, the total of today's shop was $249.64. And I'm just happy I sort of got that, the birthday cake and things like that. I was going to get a cheesecake, but it's a bit rich for the kids and, save a little bit of money too. Pretty much at $28, the birthday cake was a good price. I just didn't get time this year to make a birthday cake. I sometimes do make the cakes, but, this year it's a bit different because we'll be leaving, going away camping, and it's my son's birthday on the Saturday that we're going to be returning, and then it's Derek's birthday on the Monday. So we're just going to have a really busy week and weekend as well. I've got lots of videos to upload to in the coming weeks. I'll have the Woodgate video of our camping trip. I've also done a food video a few weeks ago that I need to edit and put up as well. Lots more grocery hauls and Kmart hauls and things like that. And yeah, just a matter of just getting to it as well because, just packing the caravan and things like that for this camping trip, it always takes me about at least a week to do it. But yeah, it should be a really good trip. So thanks everyone for watching today's channel. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you soon for my next videos. Thanks everyone. Bye.